welcome everybody. Alright, I'll have to delete something, I'll just clear that save. And today, I will be playing Hollow Knight. Except I overloaded it with mods. A lot of mods. And I know for Silksong I just edited down the bosses, but I kind of don't feel like doing that this time. I mean, it would be easier to do it that way, but I just won't. I mean, if I wanted to record a boss rush, I would be recording Colosseum. No, God Home, which I will get to eventually, because God Home will need to be recorded as well eventually, because there's quite a few updates. Quite a few extra bosses, quite a few extra challenges, but that's not in this video. I've decided to handle this game similar to Silksong actually, in how I'll structure it, where I will simply consider everything up until City Act 1, like up until the big cutscene in City of Tears, will be considered Act 1. Everything post-City will be then Act 2, and then, since I also have a mod especially for after especially for after the end boss, that will be Act 3. Also, yes, we have the fire cam mod active. I will not be putting on Fury of the Fallen. It actually took me quite a while to refine the mod pack. We also have artifacts, which works for me. Sure, I could get Fireball first, but why should I? It's on the way to Fireball, so clearly it's intended to be done before Fireball. It's not that difficult either. Unless you fuck it up. In which case, yes, it is very difficult. Alright, that one caught me midair. And there we go. That's Brooding Moloch. And the first mask shard. It's that simple. Also I have the uneaten grubs mod in it, so I can save every grub without feeling bad. I think I'll also get 100%. There's a few flower quests that might get a bit difficult. Because I did also add extra flower quests. One of which is a certainty for me to do. Which is the Myla flower quest. Give me the Geo! Not even close! And with that we should have the city crest. Which won't find use anytime soon. And a bit of money, which might find use at some point. Soul Catcher, nice. Look, it's Silk Song from the world famous game Hornet. That's a region for which I do need the map. Let's get the Hunter's Journal really quickly. As of now, it might look rather vanilla except for the artifacts, but that will change soon enough. Oh yeah, that's boss 2. That's where I'll find an actual boss. could be so easy. Because it is. I'm pretty sure I also have multiple shades installed. Right. I forgot I need to actually buy the quill. Now we need to return to Green Path for the massive moss charger. On my way down I should also be able to acquire Thorns of Agony, which is one of my most used charms. Alright, apparently I'm just majorly confused. Bam! Thorns of Agony, my favorite charm. Stone Sanctuary is also in this area, but I don't have the Dream Nail yet, so I'll save it for the revisit. It's in there, I think. Mossy! Pet, 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 pet. Mossy also gives the Lush Moss, which I will immediately equip. Because it heals after a certain amount of hits, in this case 25. I theoretically also have Bench Warp enabled, but I won't use it. I'm not trying to cheat here, I'm trying to genuinely play the game. I'll just really quickly equip Thorns of Agony and Soul Catcher. Oh yeah, we also have Pale Court for post-game. We have Infected Hallow Nest. We have the H.I.V.E. Which isn't a post-game exclusive mod. But yeah. It's not an easy area. Basically it overhauled the Hive to be as difficult as a post-game area. Legator, I have no use for charms, but I will use your bench. That leads to a mini-boss, so I'll deal with that really quickly. Problem Child 1 dealt with. Problem Child 2 dealt with. What charm did that give? Oh, that gives a charm notch. I'm not saying no to that, but I'm leaving again. I was promised a bench. I only got this useless charm. That's claw. And I made a fuck up. And I made a fuck up twice. I think healing might just not be an option during phase 1. I like Mantis Lords. Are you ever going to attack me physically? Alright, apparently I just love that part. Bam! It's that easy! Can I buy the map remotely already? While it's active on standard, I will really quickly buy that. And actually, a bench pin and a stack pin. And a vendor pin. Which leaves me with exactly enough to get slice. Letter. It's 1800, not... That's fine though. I can live with that. Oh, that's not a Georock. That's a grub. That's fine, I'm a friend to grubs. Wait, that's where I want to go. There we go. We once again have money. That's where you are. Nice. Charged crystal, what does that do? Ah, right, nail art. Problem of another person. Shopkeeper's key. Impotent. Or important. Really depends on your opinion. And I've seen Ash. Oh wait, that is vanilla. I just never get deep focus. I can bench up there again. I could go that route. Or I can risk it for biscuit. Except in this case there is no biscuit. No! It activated a second too early. I hate it. Alright. Peak has one of the best aesthetics in the game. Even if I sometimes hate the area layout. Also, that was entirely pointless because I went up too far anyways. Good, I don't have to deal with that. Which means now it's time to get Dreamnail, and then I think I'm stopping this recording. And starting again on another day. I wonder how it would go if I just... I should have expected that one. Dreamnail acquired. As you can see, she has an extra special thingy too. Let's give our Dreamnail a spin. She has a boss too, but I'm not getting into that one just yet. And actually I can pick up Dream Shield, to which I wanted to use a rework, but that overloaded the mod list. The game just did not take that one well. So we're stuck with the Saki Dream Shield we already can get. Dream Shield, and then we had the Stag, and then I'll stop. Alright, this isn't the end of the episode just yet, but it is the end of this recording, because I'm almost falling asleep in my chair. And it's the middle of the day, I might add. Let's see what kind of mods I have. API additional maps. That one's fun. Ancient Aspid and Aspid Queen. That one I think is in Kingdom's Edge, and that one I think is in Aspid Nest. Bench Warp, Comp is always on. Self-explanatory. Extra spells. I haven't used them yet, but they're there. Frog Core, Friend Core, Fire Nest. That renames a lot of stuff. Godseeker Plus. HK Mirror Mod. I don't actually know what that does. Then some tools. Infected Hell Nest, that's for post-game. Item Changer Mod. Lost Artifacts, Menu Changer, more God Home Space. Myla Flower. Nightmare Spark. Osme. Pale Cord. Enter Charms. Pantheon Architect and Pantheon of Regions. QOL. Quirrell Flower. Satchel. Dream Echoes Core. Shade Lord. That one is, I believe, in God Home. Spell Chamber, Test of Teamwork, The Glimmering Realm, that's post-game. The Hive, post-game for me. Uneaten Grubs, Unlimited Hive Blood, Unlimited Shades, and Weaver Core. Start game... Spirit Sanctuary. 1 minute 45. Right. Let's go back to Firecab and then to Forgotten Crossroads, because we have a new item we need for one of the special areas. What I could theoretically do is go up here. That's where one of the other bosses is. Failed Champion. Here we get to Aspid Nest. Well, final fucking Lee. That wasn't tedious at all, and that was a lie. Glowing Womb. update. This is not where the ancient aspect is, nor the aspect queen, which are both mods I enabled. I mean, I would love to know where those are, but apparently not here. Yeah, I need to go up. Because then I might be able to get the Grim Troop already. Which would be really cool to get them. Right, that leads to that arena. One hit kill on both of them. Boulder Shell of that charm. Now we're up here. And Howling Cliffs proper. That one, like, I did a few randomizers on my own. That was a location that was necessary, and I didn't get it for a few ages, it feels like. Ooh, Cornifer, Cornifer, Cornifer! Map! Inferno's Peak? Fire Nest, once again with its peak names. This time literally. Tumbleweed. I have to admit I've never gotten that artifact before. Nothing ideas. That's probably good for some strange Hornet build. What does the map say? The map says there's an entrance here. Then I will trust the map. That's a different thing. I think that's where you're at Joni's Blessing. Head empty, no thoughts. Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest. Get in my nail. That's where the Grim Room is. There we go. We've alerted the Grim Troop. And we've got Cyclone Slash. That's where Gorb is. Hello, Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Bam! Gorb the Great. And with that we have 100. Here lies Gorb, the Great Mind. Let's get Grimchild. Hi. So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend, well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit and your summons heeded. A fine stage you chose, this kingdom followed by a worm and a root. Perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first some illumination is required. Across these lands my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar to my breed, the flame in dream. Seek my kind, claim their flame and return it to me. Together marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one, for this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself that burning essence. Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Only with it by your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. I think the elegant key unlocks something in city, so I'll get that. And sure, let's get a second mask shard. That makes this game so much easier and I still don't know what causes it. That's Queen Station. I hope I can afford it. Wait, no, the secret exit was in the Queen's Garden stack, I believe. The lack of money is no matter. I know where to get some. Overgrown mound, alright. Interesting, I forgot what the deal with that one was. Oh. It has those little devils. You know, that's crime enough to land it on some form of watch list. I'm sorry, I hate those little fuckers. Mission, get some money, success. But when in Rome... complain that Romans exist. Are you Shriek? Yeah, you're Shriek, you're Wraiths. It's the same thing. That's the wrong room. But fine, I'll kill Elder Who. I'm sorry, what the I hate Elder Who. I genuinely hate this boss. I really hate it. Alright, I've slandered him enough. I'm just bad at the boss. I'm leaving him until I have Shade Cloak. This is where I'm supposed to go. What are you? Boon of Hallownest. Squirrel meetup. That's City of Flame. Actually, I think I might be able to get the first nail upgrade. I don't know if I have enough geo for the others. Pay geo to strengthen nail. that, we've actually entered the second stage of the game. Again we meet Little Ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive, you I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise then you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Firenest's perpetuation, seek the grave of ash and the mark it would grant to one like you. Either way, that's where I'll end the first part. I hope you liked it. If you did, do the usual things, like, subscribe, tune in for another video I made. I'm sure you'll find many you like on my channel. I've done most Silksong bosses as their own videos, so if that's something that interests you, you'll find an entire playlist of that. Or perhaps you'll find some enjoyment in my Hearts 4 videos. Either way, bye!